Hello, Newfield. How are you? I'm really excited to talk to you today because today we're going to talk about a virus and our superpowers. Now, I'm going to draw a picture for you, and I'm going to use yellow because I have a feeling you won't not be able to see it very well, and that's what I want. Look at this beautiful little dot. Can you see it? Not really, right? Because a virus is kind of invisible. You need a microscope to see one. So, there's something that you need to know about a virus. A virus will have a little circle around it. And that circle is a little ball of fat, of grease. And that's what it does. And the superpower for that virus, let me write, I'm gonna lose this marker. The superpower of the virus, superpower, is that little ball of grease around it. It protects this little yellow dot in the inside that you can barely see. With a microscope, you will be able to see it. But that's what protects it. That's its superpower. Now, it can cause a lot of problems and can make us all sick, right? Or some people sick anyway. But here's the thing. Hold on. Ta-da! We have superpowers too. And I bet you did not know that. So, superpower 1. Oh, I'm going to put it in red. Wash our hands. That's our superpower. Do you know why? Because when you wash your hands, it gets the water, that little bubble of fat that is protecting it, that little virus. If you use hot water and you use soap, guess what that does to the grease? It melts it away. And then guess who dies? Who you've got it. Are you thinking of who's going to die? The virus. So that's one superpower. Now, I want us to think about another superpower we have because it's an amazing superpower. Because remember, we've got our cake here. The other superpower we have is pretty amazing. It's pretty cool. It is washing our vegetables. Washing fruits and vegetables. Maybe I should draw a pear here so we can see the pear. That's our fruit, right? Pear. And maybe I should draw a picture of my hands here because these are superpowers. Hands, right? Well, washing fruits and vegetables. Why do you think we need to wash them? Carefully. You're thinking about it. I know you are. What is it? You're right. When you wash them really carefully, the little fat grease around that virus dies. It melts away and the virus dies. That's what you said. Give me a thumbs up if that's what you thought. I see many thumbs up. Perfect. Thank you. Now, we have another superpower. Staying home. Why do we stay home? Stay home. That's a superpower. Let me draw a house here. Can you think about that house and why staying home helps you? So, I'm going to venture out. I'm thinking that what you said was that if you stay home, the virus cannot go to another house. Oh, did I get it right? Did I get it right? That's what you said. So then it cannot come to you, right? Totally, that's a superpower. But now, some of you might say, well, my mom and dad go to work. I know, my husband goes to work every day too. So I'm working at home, but my husband goes to work every day. Well, he has a superpower. He has the power to use gel. Danita, can you bring me the gel, please? So, gel, right? hand sanitizer gel, right? So he's using it all the time. Thank you. That's the superpower my husband has. He uses the gel because the gel has alcohol in it. And guess what the alcohol does? Think about it. Are you thinking about it? Give me a thumbs up if you think you know what it does. Do I see a thumbs up? Okay, good. If I see that thumbs up, that means that you know that the alcohol will destroy the little ball of grease around the virus. And that is his superpower. And I bet you your mom and dad know that superpower. But your mom and dad also know the superpower of washing their hands. I bet you they know that. Now, my husband also has another superpower. Well, maybe I should use Raina. The other superpower is that he knows he's not going to be touching everything at work. He only touches what he needs. So, no touching. And I'm going to draw no touching. A next so that it shows us that that's a superpower. Now, there's another superpower you guys have. And this superpower I love, love, love because it gives the virus no chance. Just like we said, no touching. But we didn't talk about that for a second. Why do you think that no touching a whole bunch of things when he's at work? My husband is at work and that's his superpower. He only touches what he needs. And then he uses gel to disinfect it. Why do you think that that's important? Giving you a second. Can you share that idea with somebody? Maybe mom or dad? Maybe grandma or grandpa? Maybe your brother or your sister? Well, you're right. If you're not touching a lot of things, if by any chance somebody touched something and left the virus there, there's no possibility of you touching that. So that's really important. Now, we also have the superpower of masks. So I'm going to draw a face here. Can you see that face? But I'm going to put a mask, and I'm not so sure. Here's the mouth. Can you see how that covers it? So now I'm going to color so that this is really important. This virus, this funky virus that has like this little greasy ball around it, well, guess what that little funky virus does? If you sneeze, it goes out into the air and it might get us sick. But when you use your mask, you are using your superpower to keep the virus away. So those are some of the things that we as adults and children are doing. You see, we have a lot of superpowers. We are okay as long as we use our superpowers. So let's remember, a virus is going to be greasy on the outside. And if you use soap, hot water, it will start melting away. And when that happens, you've got it. The virus dies. And that's what we want. We don't want it to stick around. So we wash our hands, superpower number 1. We wash our fruits and vegetables, superpower number 2. We stay home, superpower number 3. We use gel to disinfect our hands and anything else. That's superpower 4, I think it is. And no touching and using masks are superpower number 5. Now, put on your capes and go do all these superpower things, friends. Talk to you next time.